great fans, come to my channel, Troy Millick YouTube, Millick. Check it out. This is my channel, riding the wave of music, no rules, no directions. Come to my trailer. You will see my recent videos. You will see stuff that I think is worthy to be talked about. Good videos. Come down, come to recent videos. You will find my most up-to-date music, stuff that I think is worthy, stuff that I want you to hear, and stuff that I like. Good music. If you scroll down, you'll see my older music stuff. It's not as good of images, but it's still great music. Come down to like videos. That's the news. You will find documentaries, good stuff.
Little video I
Great
put
stuff.
together, folks. You might find this interesting next time you go to have a tuna sandwich or eat some sushi. But yeah, I find this interesting. I hope you do.
What's the status of the initial spillage of radioactive material into the Pacific from Fukushima arriving at the West Coast? And what's the status of the soldiers, or the sailors rather, who were on the USS Ronald Reagan that was apparently off the coast of Fukushima at the time that that reactor was melting down and those reactors were exploding and things?
Well, it's interesting timing here on the third anniversary that the plume in the ocean is arriving at the west coast of North America. So the likes of Ken Buselier at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute have estimated that already the Gulf of Alaska coastline of Canada is seeing cesium-134 from Fukushima. It's moving south. It'll hit Seattle as early.
And you got to realize cesium and stuff like this stuff does not go away. It does not dissolve. It's here forever, or at least our lifetime, our kids' lifetimes, grandchildren, who knows how long. Some of this stuff lasts 45 million years, like plutonium. So,
Is next month, certainly by summertime, and we'll move south from there, just given the way the currents are carrying it. So we're seeing that now, 3 years later. So that's of concern.
What about bioconcentration in the food chain? Or has anybody found cesium or strontium in the meat or bones of large fish yet?
Oh, yeah. The first documented cesium contamination in seafood was in bluefin tuna that were swimming off the coast of North America, the west coast, in August of 2011.
So maybe go have a tuna sandwich, maybe go eat some seaweed. There's a lot of good information on the web if you look around, if you get off twerking. There's some good sites. This guy's pretty good. Check him out.
It is the 11th of the 3rd, 2014. This is your radioactive reality. 3 years, Fukushima. 3 years today. 1,096 days later. Let's do a shot. This goes out to the Fukushima 50 and everyone who has given their lives so far. We're just getting started.
That's right, folks. Just because we're in Canada, North America, doesn't mean we're not getting it too.
NBC, U.S. officials hid concerns as Fukushima melted. CIA told nuclear regulator blast was hydrogen. The CIA. Not steam or nuclear criticality. Expert notice, no evidence to support the theory. You think? We all know what really happened. We saw the video. Some of us watched it live. Radioactive material spewed into the air and sea, or spews into the air and sea at Fukushima. It has not stopped. 1,096 days. Exposure levels spike. Nuclear expert, we don't even know where the 3 melted core are.
That's right, folks. They're melting, going into the Earth. God knows when they're going to stop. They might hit the Earth's core and blow the whole world up. Who knows? This has never happened. It's unprecedented. But there's great information out here, great stuff, great channels. Miss Milky the Clown, Missing Sky, Kevin Blanche, he's a character. You got to see him. Let's go back to my history. But yeah, there's some great videos. If you come to my channel, go to the bottom, you'll find the news, videos, and information like this. And this guy's great. A little bit of a freak show. If you got kids, you might want to turn your volume down.
They'll be calling you a radical. What a fucked up week. What a fucking nightmare week. I just got done listening to the
Sorry, folks. Oh, I hate it when YouTube does this. Anyways, this is Kevin Blanch's site. Really good. This guy's pretty serious and he's well educated. He actually has cancer. He's been fighting it. He's really inspiring. And people like this are trying to get the message out. Wake the rest of us up here. Pay attention. You know, you can't just go eat tuna sandwiches anymore unless you want cancer. One hot particle will kill you. And if you want to get into the science of it, there's a great site, Beautiful Girl by Dana. Very, very great site. Awesome. But anyways, I like Kevin Blanch as one of my favorites.
They'll be calling you a radical. I had a video all ready to put up, and then I saw I was told last night about the sea lion pups in Southern California. Well, how come that's not being so widely reported? It's out there. Wow, what a story. Anybody, if you haven't seen this, I like the Weather Channel's article. It says, the reason the sea lions' babies are starving to death and dying is unclear. I says, no, it's not unclear. It's nuclear. Very, very clear. I don't get it. Finally, I think there are some people in Southern California starting to awake. I've been getting several phone calls over the last few days about people who were neocon earth haters, destroy the earth for five, said jobs.
In my opinion, the world is going to die. The oceans are contaminated. All the nuclear barrels are opening up now that they've dumped in there for over the last 50 years. You know, you got to think of nuclear radiation as food coloring when you put it in the water. It's like if you put one drop of food coloring in your bathtub, the whole tub's red. Well, that's what they did to the ocean. Never mind all the chemical dispersants from BP and all the oil that's in there. We're doomed. So kiss your ocean goodbye, folks. It's already too late. And all we can do now is try to stop nuclear power and protest and stop these stupid nuclear reactors when we could be doing what Germany's doing and go all solar panel and run our country perfectly with no pollution. So it is possible. And it's these big corporations that are really destroying our world and they need to be stopped. So instead of twerking, maybe get involved. That's all I got to say. Peace out.